This is a shoji that was in the office's sliding door window. The shoji was destroyed because Chaco the cat, as the sales manager, kept harassing it. Chaco was picked up by Kazu when he was wandering around after a drinking party. Kazu rescued Chaco when she was surrounded by crows. This is Kazu's workspace. Here are before and after photos of a room that was renovated from Japanese style to Western style. We will install In Plus on this single pane glass, which has no insulation effect. In Plus is a secondary window made by Lixil that is installed inside an existing window. YKK makes Plamad, and Sankyo Alumi makes Plameku EI. You need a frame width of about 70 mm for installation. We will install a double pane glass in the window frame. If the frame width is not enough, you may need to add a wall or attach an additional frame as an option. We will fill the step in the groove of the rail to install the inner window. The groove of the rail is 21 mm max 15 meter, and the groove of the threshold is about 21 mm.
この溝を埋めましょうか。障子の溝をつくときに、うわ。障子についての説明が見つかりました。障子には意味が2つあります。
Usually unresponsive, Alexa suddenly reacted despite Kazu's bad pronunciation.
アレクサ、やめて。木を作ってきました。
はい。We processed wood at the factory to fill the groove. The material thickness wasn't enough, so we made 12 mm plus PAL3 wood.
じゃあまずこれ切ろうか。
養生とかしない系？
これは僕の部屋だからいいや。養生してなあかんね。すんごい汚いね。
めっちゃ汚
い。汚い足。
床が汚い。
We will cut the wood to match the inside of the pillar. It's okay to cut it roughly, since the frame will hide it anyway. I cut it roughly, so I ended up cutting 2 mm short.
うわー。いやー。あ、ちょっと待ってよっちゃん。ここ見えるわ。
I realized that the wood I buried in the threshold is visible. I hope this groove can be hidden by the inner window frame. Even if he failed, Kazu says, it's because I'm not serious. We temporarily fixed the wood we made in the rail groove. The 3 mm thick wood is too thin and breaks, so we use it in parts. We cut the wood using tools as a base. Please protect the floor. You're cutting in a very unstable way.
すごく不安定そうだね。
だって DIY だもん、これ今。
It doesn't matter.
シャカタカタ言った。
すごい見て辛い位置、横から見てこの辛い位置感。
It fits perfectly into the rail groove. These are the marks of the finish nails.
お気に入りの。
Please do something about this messy floor. Filling the gap in the groove is complete.
ちょっとあれす
I'll clean the floor with a Makita cordless vacuum. I bought it for the site, but it's mostly used at Kazu's house. This is the inner window frame. If it's a Western-style room window, this is where the work usually starts.
読んだ
読んでない。大丈夫大丈夫。こんだけ。これが縦枠、横枠。
Since I didn't read the manual, I quickly got into trouble.
図にで示す以内にあることを。ちょっとここ見えちゃうけど。
そのかそれは
I'm struggling with the position of the vertical frame.
前面ね。絶対ここまでちゃんとしてる人いないだろうね。
I'm checking the vertical with a laser. I mark it to install the vertical frame vertically.
気づいた。どうせならね、まっすぐつけたいよね。
I noticed that the pillar is very tilted.
すっごい傾いてる。
めっちゃ傾いてるやん。
村田和の家めっちゃ傾いてるやんって言われる。
It was tilted by 10 meter over 1800 mu.
え ?12 ミリ。な
Since the pillar is tilted, if I install the vertical frame vertically, the existing pillar will look slanted. Furthermore, if I install it vertically, the newly filled wood will become visible. Since the width is 9 shaku, I mark the center to prevent the threshold from bending. The rail is bent inward by 4 mm.
通ってないっす。
真ん中ゼロ。
It seems like Kazu is getting tired of doing the work.
いや、見たくなってきた。よっちゃん。
I decided to apply a little glue to the groove of the threshold. It took a bit of effort to get the position just right. Please don't place the screws directly on the floor. We will fix the frame with screws. The inner window is basically custom made, so there's no need to cut it, just screw it in. But this time, I ordered it a bit too big, so the frame didn't fit well. Next, we will install the threshold.
下やで水が入っていっちゃうからね。
It's late, but I'm drilling pilot holes for the screws. Finally, we'll install the rail. We managed to install the window frame, but it was harder than expected. Next, we'll install the shoji window.
はーい。
見ますか？
Before that, I checked the insulation of the single pane glass with infrared.
窓は真っ赤だね、やっぱり。壁とかはほら、こんな感じだけど。
It said that 60% of the heat comes in and out through the windows.
あ、ペアガラスやもんな。
めっちゃ重たいな。
The inner window we're installing this time is 6 shaku tall, but it's very heavy. Newer houses have heights of 2 meters or 2.2 meters. It might be difficult to lift alone.
あ、じゃあもうちょっとこっちからはめたら。
I ordered it with little clearance, so the size was tight.
どうしよう、向こう行くのどうしよう。
う
あ、よかった。 ラストの
The
1枚
last
貼って
window
完
is
成です。
installed, and it's done.
もう収まらなかったら面白い。
Be careful not to drop it on your foot.
閉まらないっす。
そういう
閉まらん。なんか閉まらんわ。
It seems like the lock won't close.
上と下のこの傾きをこう調整してる。
We adjust the height with the sliding wheels. We adjust the crescent latch. He's working hard with his small hands, clattering away. It's rare that nothing unexpected happened here. It seems like he's not in good shape today. We somehow managed to finish the installation. Until now, the air conditioner didn't work well, especially in winter when it was freezing. But it seems like the room temperature will be comfortable from now on. Since the inner window is installed, we'll check it with a thermal camera.
お、一緒。お、一緒。
The window is now the same temperature as the wall.
すげえ。ちょっと待ってよ。窓開けてみるわ。こんなに違うんだね。
There's about a 5-degree difference.
あ、すごい温度差。はいはいはい。あ、全然違うわ。
This shows how poorly insulated the house was before. We also checked the soundproofing of the inner window. With just one pane of glass. And when you close the double pane inner window,
はい、ということで。
I wish we had installed it sooner.
はい、じゃあ以上になります。
Thank you for
はい、お
watching.
疲れ様です。